Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of the Let's Play. Today, as the title suggests, we're building a sugarcane farm in our beta area. Now, I do know I already have one in the alpha area, along with a mob grinder and a cactus farm. But I have been putting off building those here, mainly because I want an excuse and a reason to go back to the alpha area, other than just the skeleton farm, which I've generally been going back for. But I think now it's about time we made one here, because I want this beta area to have everything it needs to sort of make anything we want whenever we want, sort of thing. And yeah, today that's the sugarcane farm. Now, in terms of where I wanted it to be, I thought of a few areas, namely underneath with the wheat farm, sort of over there by the pig statue on the other side of that hill. But in the end, I actually decided I kind of want to dig into this wall over here a bit and build it in here, because I've never really liked this area too much. Since adding this, it looks a bit janky, a bit out of place. So yeah, I think I'm gonna have it built into the wall in here, under the bridge as you walk past. And yeah, I think it'll look good. So the first thing I'm gonna have to do is mine out this area here. So I'm gonna get started on that, and I'll show you when it's done. Alright, and this is what it's looking like so far. As you can see, I've mined out quite a big chunk of area here, and I've actually made a sort of start on this one here. They're both going to be the same on both sides. And I think it looks cool. I think it'll be cool to have it sort of come down from there. And by happy accident, I'm actually utilizing the water here. I'm going to have to cover it so the ice doesn't freeze. But yeah, basically, as you can see, I've got the dirt blocks, which will be where the sugarcane is, and this ice is going to be melted and obviously be water, and it'll flow down that one strip there, because I'm going to put maybe glass sort of on these blocks here all the way in front, so that it'll hold the water in, and then it'll flow straight down into there, and there'll be a collection system at the bottom, and we'll work out what we want to do, how we want to get that up there afterwards. But yeah, this is sort of what it's looking like right now. I'm going to get working even more on this farm, and once I get one of these done, I'll show you what it looks like, and then we'll quickly do the other one, and we can see them together. Okay, and here we are. The first one is built. We've got the water coming down. It's actually very difficult to see through the water. Yeah, I'll show you more in detail there, but yeah, I've just sort of built this pit, and that's sort of the collection system there. I did have to add this, like I said I would, to stop the water from freezing, but I'm sure eventually one day we'll be able to remove this, hopefully, if this biome changes. But yeah, so basically, let me show you how it works. We flick this lever, and you probably heard the pistons push. It's hard to see, but basically the pistons are pushing wool blocks into where the sugarcane has grown, and then yeah, that's it, retracting there. Some of it probably does get stuck. It's very hard to see, but yeah, some of it probably does get stuck, but it's not the biggest issue. So yeah, as you can see, there's the redstone comes through here, across the repeaters, pushes these pistons, and yeah, just these top two here, they push out and break the ones here, so that these can then grow, and then they push into the water and drop down there. We have a couple of losses here, but that's not the biggest deal if it's growing constantly, which it probably will be. But yeah, let's have a look at how many we got. So yeah, they basically drop down here, and here's the collection system right now. Yeah, 40, that's about right. We only lost 2. I think 42 is the max collection from this. But yeah, if we have a second one there, we'll get over a stack in a bit, just passively, as we need it. Now, our old one in alpha gave us 3 stacks exactly when we harvested it. So this is slightly less, but at least we don't have to manually harvest it, which is nice. So yeah, I'm going to get building this second one here, and then we'll work on actually making it look nice in this area, and finding a place for this collection here. So yeah, let's build this second one. Okay, so I finished the second one, and I got carried away and got straight into a bit of decoration as well, which I think is quite good. So basically, the second one is exactly the same as the first one. I did clean up the redstone in here a bit, made it a bit more open, a bit easier, but pretty much Right down here, there's a control panel, which I could probably switch right now. The real way up and down from here there's no real way. You have to kind of just drop in onto the ladder, which I totally nailed just then. But yeah, basically there's a control panel here. You flick this, and both of them work simultaneously. There's a whole bunch of redstone to connect it all up, just like I showed you before. I just cleaned it up, that's all. Flick this back, and then all the items start making their way across into the corners there, which I'll come down and show you in a second. But first I want to point out the decoration that I put in here. I just put some trees and some leaves, which I don't normally do. I'm trying to get more comfortable with like organic, natural decoration. Let me just sleep real quick. Anyway, yeah, I'm trying to get more comfortable with natural decoration, which I think I did quite a good job of here. I added some moss, some cobblestone, and some trees. Anyway, you come down this ladder after flicking the lever. I've got like a bit of an arch with this here. I should probably add some cobblestone to this. I've just realized, which I might do in a bit. But anyway, yeah, we've got the moss. I kind of made it like clumps, because I feel like in the real world you kind of see clumps of moss rather than just little bits. But yeah, anyways, here is the sugarcane farm. This is sort of where you come collect it all. You come step in this corner, and it'll come through the wall into your inventory, which is pretty handy. But yeah, anyway, so I basically also connected this so that we didn't have to climb up this ladder and have like a janky ladder up to there. I connected this to the storage system. So you walk through here, and we've got a very basic 3x2 or 2x3, however you look at it, piston door through here, and you walk through this corridor. There's another one on the other end, and we walk through these doors here, and it basically puts us here in our storage room, which is right above where the subway is. Yeah, just in here, and I've put the sugarcane sort of here. There used to be snow blocks there, but I've moved them down to there. So yeah, very easy access as well to get from here to the sugarcane farm. Yeah, you just kind of walk through the corridor. I haven't really decorated this corridor. I didn't think it really necessarily needed any, but if I feel the inspiration, I might. But yeah, this is the sugarcane farm. I think it turned out pretty good. I like the way it looks. It functions perfectly, and I think it makes this area look a lot better. I didn't really like how janky it looked before. So yeah, I hope you guys like it too. Alright, but that is going to be all for today. I hope you enjoy this little addition to the world. I think it's going to add a lot to the world, and obviously provides us with some useful resources as well. So yeah, thanks for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one. Laters.